God Bridget's on that plane. Thank God she's on her way to Copenhagen.
Bridget, you don't have to be afraid of your feelings. What Massimo said was true. You've been an amazing influence on me and my kids.
That's not all he's been saying.
Look, it doesn't really matter what he said. I just want to know what you're feeling.
It's too crazy.
I'm telling you it's not.
Well, then obviously you don't get it, because if you did, you
I
wouldn't...
do get it. I'm telling you I do.
Can we just forget I said anything? Okay, please, can we just forget it?
No, I can't do that.
You just found out Massimo is your father. You've got enough to deal with. What he told you about me is not important.
It is to me. It is to me, Bridget. You love me. You love my family. There's nothing to be ashamed of there.
You don't understand.
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you're feeling, Bridget. Because I love you too.
You and Tricia aren't involved.
Nope.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Why? Why does my relationship with Tricia matter to you?
Ah, you said relationship. You see, before you said that she meant nothing to you.
You still don't trust me, do you? Somebody told you that someone was living here, and you thought that I've been lying to you.
All right, look, I'm sorry. I didn't come here to make accusations. I just want to know where we stand.
Well, that's up to you. So you tell me. You know what's going on with Tricia. I want to know what's going on with you and me.
You love me?
Bridget, I've always loved you. We may not have always been as close as we are now, but that connection has always been there.
The connection?
Yeah, our connection. This ability for us to just be open with each other. Look, we may not be related, but we are family.
What makes this so confusing?
You just don't see me as your brother.
I haven't for a while.
Did these feelings start when Massimo told you that I was his son?
Yeah. I know. I know how horrible this is, and I don't even think I should be talking to you about it, but it's the only way for me to make you understand. I gotta go, Rich. I have to leave town. I have to get these thoughts out of my head.
Come over here. Come over. Come over. Come over. Bridget, there is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with what you're thinking or feeling right now.
I'm not making this up, Ridge. Okay, it's real.
You know, there are all kinds of love.
Whatever I'm feeling right now is not what a sister should feel for her brother. This is the most intense, overwhelming, confusing emotion I've ever experienced. And the time I've spent with you and the kids has been so incredible. It's been some of the most memorable moments of my life.
Considering what you've been through the last year, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
No, it's not. It's not some reaction to losing my marriage or the falling out with my mother. I mean, of course, I love being part of your family. But it's not just the kids. It's you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Stephanie. Hi.
Eric.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope you can stay for dinner. We have things to discuss. I want to hear more about Bridget's school in Copenhagen. By the way, did she get off okay?
Oh, fine.
Good. She seemed a little distracted at the party. It's a shame that she left before Ridge got there.
Oh, he did come by.
Yeah, by the time he got there, I was the only person left to talk to. He took off to catch her at the airport. Look, Helen set us all up. Let's have a drink.
Oh, you go ahead. I've got water. I'm really not in the mood.
Okay.
Eric. I want to tell you something. Something I've wanted to tell you for a long time.
What is it, Stephanie?
I love you. That's funny?
No, it's not funny. It's just the way you were looking, I thought it was something serious.
I am serious. I think so often of what my mother used to say. If you love someone, tell them that every day, and I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I'm just being here tonight when I got home. And the love and the care that you've shown for my children, especially everything you've done for Bridget. Where would I be all these years without your support and your love?
I haven't been very encouraging these past few months, have I? Staying in the guest house, keeping you at bay.
Well, you told me that you needed to be wooed, and I understood that.
And you've been wonderful at courting me.
Well, thank you. Hopefully one of these days I'll get rewarded for that.
Oh, I don't want you to be underappreciated.
No. I've never felt that way. I've felt a little frustrated from time to time, but not underappreciated.
I do appreciate you. Everything that you do for me and for the children, and, you know, what you did for Bridget Portofino. You knew just how to get him back on his feet. No one else could have done that. No one else would have even thought about that. You understand him.
We've had our differences lately, but I think that's all in the past. Fact is, I think Ridge and I are closer right now than we've ever been before.
You never have to apologize for loving someone.
You must think I'm such a basket case.
No, I think you're fantastic. Maybe a little melodramatic, but still very sweet.
Joke, please.
Look, I know you're upset. And I know this has probably been weighing very heavy on you for a long, long time. But I'm telling you that it's okay. It's okay.
Have you been listening to me?
Yes, I have. I've heard every word. I'm touched that I'm so important to you. You're important to me, too. More than you probably realize. But as intense as our relationship has been, the bond that we share, it just isn't,
Romantic?
No.
Then what is it? What is it?
How about an amazing mutual respect and appreciation?
Friendship?
When Taylor died, I was lost. It was all I could do just to get out of bed in the morning. And there were days I didn't even think I could go on. But then I would see you playing with Thomas, playing a game or reading to my girls. And Bridget, it gave me the strength. It gave me the strength because I knew I wasn't alone. We were a good team. We were a great team, and you know what? We could be that again.
You wouldn't feel weird having me around?
You're the one that feels weird.
Yeah, I guess it does seem kind of silly now that I've said it out loud.
You've been through a lot this last year. With your mom and Deacon. You were looking for love and you thought you found it with me and my kids. It's only natural to confuse that kind of a connection with something else. But you believe me when I tell you that someday you'll find the real thing. You will find it. And I promised you, you'll know the difference.
I know that you have a lot to sort through, and you need to make the right decision.
And I need to make it myself.
Yes, you do. But you also need to have all the facts, Macy. Lorenzo has promised you a home. He's promised you children and a family. And I know how much that means to you. I know how appealing it is to you, Macy. But I can give you that too. And there's nothing in this world, nothing, that I want more to finally have the life that we planned, Macy. The dreams that we talked about. It can come true.
I'm sorry, but you just have to see this from my side, too. I mean, you said this before. And we've tried. We've tried so many times.
I know, Macy. But this time, it will work. Because now I know what it is like in here to be without you, to live without you. And there is no way that I could ever go through that again.
Massimo Baroni may be an expert on a lot of things, but I'm not sure he knows a thing about love. Guess that's a pretty awful thing to say about your own father, huh?
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
I wouldn't even know what to say. The man I grew up with, the man I emulated, I admired, Eric Forrester, is no longer my dad.
It's not biologically, but nobody can take away what you've meant to each other.
That's not really what bugs me, though. What bugs me is my mother. She knew, Bridget. She knew for months, and yet I have to go and find out through Massimo. What is that?
She was trying to protect her family. Dad, I mean, for him to find out that you're not his son would devastate him.
Out that she had me with another man, huh?
He would be furious. He would never look at her angry. I think you should go home. Go home to your kids. And don't make any big decisions tonight, okay? You sleep on it. I promise everything will look clearer in the morning. Anytime. If you need anything, you call me, okay? I'll be here.
Okay, I will. I will.
Now, come on, admit it. It's cold and lonely out there in the guest house.
Oh, stop.
Nope, I'm never going to stop. Never. Let it go. To leave a message.
No, honey, I'd better get it. Helen's in the kitchen. Why don't you let her make you a sandwich, and that'll take care of your ferocious appetite.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Damn you, Mother.
Hello, honey.
Are you alone?
No, I'm at the house with your father.
No. Actually, you're not.
I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. I know you're angry, and I know you're hurt. I'd like to talk to you, honey.
Tomorrow. I'll be there first thing in the morning.